Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Thoughts. I am doing your monthly reading for September 2023. I hope you guys are all doing well. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody out there, so do take what resonates with you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Also be aware, Sagittarius, that in a monthly reading, the energies can be predictive. So if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know for September? Sagittarius. All right. You are starting out with the Knave of Swords. So you're looking into something, trying to find balance. It's being crossed by the Knave of Chalices. All right. Holding back your emotions, looking at something, trying to reach a balance. I feel like that's more of an internal balance for you, but you want the truth about something. So you're researching it. You're looking into it. You're not investing into it at this time. Let's see what's happened here in the past. You're holding your emotions back. In the past, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You've released something. You've let something go. You may have had a loss of money or a loss of stability. There's something to do with having lost the keys. I don't know what that's about. This is all happening because of the Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground here. I do feel like you feel that there are others that are coming against you or forces coming against you. Doesn't even feel like it's people, but for some of you it could be. But you're having to stand your ground on principle. There's forces that you feel are coming against you. These are forces that caused you loss in the back, in your, can't get the words out fast enough. Sorry, guys. In your past history, these forces caused you loss in some manner. It upset your stability. Your stability in the past was altered because of this. You had to pull back your emotions. You're being non-emotional about this, and you're trying to figure out how to bring balance into this situation. Now, what's on your mind is a Knave of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're not offering anything. You're not even offering communication here. You're non-apologetic. You're really standing your ground. You're really standing your ground. So I don't know what this is all about, but it almost feels like you're fighting unseen forces. So let's see what's going on in September. All right, you have the Death card. So there's a transformation coming. There's some sort of a transformation that's happening. And I do feel like you're being very strategic. You could be ending something here, but you're being extremely strategic about it. And again, I'm seeing that need for balance, trying to bring balance into the situation. Now, you're showing up here as the Four of Cups in the reverse. So someone or something definitely has your attention. Whereas in the past, you might have kind of been ignoring it, but now something has your attention, and it's whatever upset your stability here in the past. So the energy coming towards you, we have the Star, sign of Aquarius, possibly, but somebody that's very hopeful or somebody that is very well known. They could be very well known in the community. Or by others. They could be I don't know, they could be some sort of celebrity. Now, Spirit's advice is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Spirit is saying for you to hold back emotionally. Hold back the emotions and don't rush into anything emotionally. Now, let's see your outcome at the end of the month. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this does indicate that there's some sort of a loss here, but it may not be as severe as that. It could also indicate that you're not listening to someone, a family member. Family members might be weighing in on something, and you could be not taking that advice. So don't get too alarmed by that card just yet. All right, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy. It tells me here that somebody has been cut out. There could be an issue with the truth. That's what you're searching for. But I feel like you're angry. I feel like you or someone else is very angry. It is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Scorpio here. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like what we've got so far. I'll let you know if I see anything else. So let's clarify. Why is the Knave of Swords here? Why is the Knave of Swords here? The Knight of Swords. So that energy is only increasing. You're trying to figure out something here, and you're trying to get at the truth of something. And when you do, you've got some things that you're going to say. Why is the Knave of Chalices here? That energy is growing. It's not dissipating. Again, we have the Star. And this is the energy that's coming towards you. So you're holding back from this person. You're holding back from this person. You're looking for the truth. And when you get the truth, you have some things you're going to say. Now, in the past, we had the Four of Pentacles reversed, releasing, letting something go, possibly feeling some loss here. But with the Nine of Cups, you're focused very much on what is going to make you happy. You're looking at your own happiness here. I do feel like you in the past got a wish, and that wish may have then been taken from you or withheld from you. Why is the Seven of Wands? Yeah, the Chariot reversed, sign of Cancer. Why all this is happening is because you are feeling stuck. You're unable to move forward in a very successful manner. You want to, but you can't, because you're stuck here battling these unseen forces, or you're battling, perhaps they're seen. I don't know, but you're defensive. You're having to defend yourself. You're having to defend your position, and you're not able to move forward as a result of this. Why is the Knave of Pentacles in reverse? King of Pentacles. So someone is breadcrumbing you. There's somebody here that's not offering anything, and they have the ability to offer commitment. You want commitment from this person, but either they're not offering it, or you didn't accept it. They could have offered you commitment and you didn't accept it. It's either they offered it and you didn't accept it, or you wanted commitment from them and they refused to offer it. Somebody's being stingy with regard to commitment, though. And that's on your mind. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's look at September for you, Sagittarius. Spirit, show me September. Show me September for Sagittarius. Show me September for Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we've got, Sagittarius. You've got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Two of Cups. Temperance. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Six of Wands. Three of Cups. Justice. Sign of Libra. Could be dealing with another Sagittarius. I said Gemini already, I think. Four of Coins reversed. Now that's in your past as well. We have the Moon. We have the Four of Cups in the upright. You have it in the reverse. And the Three of Wands reversed. Okay, so Sagittarius, I do feel like something has ended or is transforming, okay? So you enter into the month trying to balance out this transformation or this ending here. I feel like you are being very, very strategic. Now, in the first week, I see you ending a conflict with somebody, and I see them reaching out to you, healing coming into that connection in the first week. In the second week, though, I'm seeing a feeling of being stuck in this connection, feeling kind of stuck, wanting to move forward successfully, which by the middle of the month, you will. Something is making you feel stuck. Yeah, something's making you feel stuck. And I don't understand why exactly, because you strategically ended a conflict here, and you're healing a connection. You're coming back together with a soulmate, but you feel stuck. I do see you moving forward from it by the middle of the month. You're getting a lot of success here, and you're happy about this. You're happy about it. So you could be feeling stuck in other areas of your life. Regardless, though, you're definitely going to have a victory over this, and it will make you happy. I see you going out with friends to celebrate in the middle of the month, or perhaps the third week. Yeah, I see you celebrating with friends. I see good karma coming your way, and it's coming about because in the third week, you're letting go of something that you've been holding on to. Could be a grudge. It could be you're releasing, something here that it could be even your defenses are coming down. For some of you, I do see in the third week, there's a court judgment. You will lose some money, but you're still going to celebrate here in this third week because it's signifying that transformation. So even though you are losing some money, you're able to let your guard down a little bit. And I do see you celebrating it. Now, in the fourth week, I do see love coming towards you. And it could be a love that was secret in the past, or it's just hidden, or you're just not seeing it. You won't be expecting it. It seems to me like you're very focused in the fourth week on all this stuff that's occurred in the past, especially if you've had legal issues. So there's something here about the past. But I see somebody who was a missed opportunity, or it could be somebody unexpected enters your life in the fourth week. Now, that's going to be difficult for some of you because you have come back together. You strategically brought something back together. But I almost feel like you did this in order to, like it was a strategic thing. You ended conflict. You brought this person back into your life in more of a partnership way in order to win at something. Like it was done strategically. Not to say that it's not a good thing, because anytime you can bring healing into a situation, I feel like that's a good thing. But you did this strategically so that you could win either a legal or a moral victory here. And you did. You did. But I don't get the feel that you're bringing this person back in because you are like staying with them, or it's like you're trying to end things on a friendly note. You're transforming it versus ending it. It doesn't appear to be going through and then all of a sudden it gives way. And it gives you either a moral or a legal victory. I do see at the end of the month, though, Sagittarius, that there's going to be a surprise person come into your life. And it's going to be at this point that you have decided that you do not have a future with this past person, and this new person just pops up while you're looking at this past person, this past situation. You're trying to strategize and move through this so you can feel a victory. You're so focused on that, you're not going to see this new person coming, but they are. They're going to pop up at the last week. somebody else had a situation like that. I can't remember who it is. It seems like it could have been Aries. So you might want to check out that reading. All right, so let's see how you're showing up. Now, on your mind, you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be you. You're not offering something to somebody that you are still currently in a commitment with. All right, so we have the Empress. Here we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Seven of Cups. So you're showing up here having, there's somebody that shows up in the last week, right? That gets your attention. You stop looking at the past and you're zeroed in on this person, all right? You are in the Empress energy, so you're feeling prosperous. You're feeling like you are fine financially, like everything is coming to you. Everything is flowing to you. You have a good sense of self-worth, and you are showing up here as, you know, really knowing your self-worth and knowing that all things are flowing to you. I do see that you have a lot of options coming up. You have offers and options coming up. So Sagittarius, it's like you're back on the scene. You're back on the scene in full force. And I do feel like you've navigated an ending in a very positive manner. There is one of these offers in particular that has your eye, though, and I do feel that it is this person that pops up for you. So let's see, we have the stars. Why is the star here? This is the energy approaching you. All right, we have Judgment. We have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor in the reverse. So the energy approaching you could be somebody who is a celebrity. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of people approaching you. You definitely have somebody from your past that is approaching you. In fact, it looks like more than one person. You're going to have to make a judgment call here, but somebody here is trying to, that you left out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold, they're trying to come back into your energy. So I can see at least 3, possibly 4 different options that you have approaching you. It's like you have all kinds of options. Well, we see it here. Some of these options are going to look really good, one in particular, but by and large, there's confusion because of the options. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, so this is someone you know, possibly 2 people. There's somebody here that feels that you have never given them the time of day. And then we have somebody here who is the Emperor in reverse. Could be an Aries, but they might be somebody who's used to getting their way. They're used to calling the shots. They could even be a boss or an ex-boss of yours. All of these people are very hopeful about being with you. But this Emperor in reverse, be careful, because in the upright, the Emperor is very giving, fatherly. They're very responsible. But in the reverse, they just like to get their way. They can be angry. They can be domineering. They can even be very narcissistic. So be careful of this character. That's why I'm saying you have a lot of options, but there's only one in particular that you're willing to entertain. So, and I see several people approaching you. Now let's look at Spirit's advice. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So Spirit is saying, don't just, accept anybody who's willing to fill your cup. Hold back from that. Queen of Cups reversed. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and the Four of Swords. Spirit is saying, do not give your love to just anybody. Be very choosy. Hold back emotionally. Look at the stability of the situation. Take care of yourself. Take care of your home, children, if you have children. Spirit is saying take some time here to heal yourself from anything from the past. Maintain your silence. Don't allow just anybody to fill your cup. And don't go filling everybody else's cup. Hold back. Take some time to stabilize yourself. Work on your money. Work on your home. Spend time with your children if you have children. Spend time with yourself. Do some self-care. Yeah, so take the time to heal. All right, so let's see your outcome. In other words, don't rush into anything. You know, I saw something somewhere that was saying when you're thirsty, it's tempting to let anybody fill your cup. But that's how you get poisoned, right? So you don't just let anybody fill your cup. All right, we have the King of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords. So in your outcome, I do see you ending something. I do see you ending something. It's whatever this is, it's transforming. There could be financial loss for you with regard to that. If you're receiving, like I said, information or advice from family members or friends, you may not be taking that. This would be advice about love. There is somebody here, though, that has their eye on you. They are watching you, and they have loving thoughts or feelings towards you. Okay? I am seeing, though, that there's also in your energy, there's something you're not able to completely walk away from, or somebody could be walking back towards you. Maybe they're not able to walk away from you. You're going to need discernment here with matters of love, with matters of, you know, an ending that's happening, somebody, you know, that is coming into your life with regard to love, and somebody who is not able to walk away, somebody who's walking back in your direction. Spirit is saying, take the time to get that discernment. You know, talk to these people, get the truth, make sure that you have clarity in the situation. Yeah, let's get another card on both sides, just to be sure. I mean, it really looks like you're being guided to just kind of pull back, because I'm seeing a lot of options here. Ah, Eight of Wands reversed and the Devil. So yeah, the person who is walking back in your direction, they're going to be blocked because there's something toxic here, and the truth is going to come out. Yep. And that's why that's ending. And once that ends, so once that whole little thing takes place, this person's, you're transforming it. They're going to try to bring this back together. They will be blocked because there's something toxic here, and the truth of that toxicity is going to come out. Once that ends, then you have somebody coming in that is watching you, keeping an eye on you in a purely, you know, good kind of way, not a creepy way. And this person is your ideal person. And they are going to get your attention. That's going to happen at the end of the month. You're not going to see it coming. Yep. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Your problems will be ending soon. All right, let's get an oracle card and see if there's any further information for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm really glad I pulled those last two cards, because that was very clarifying. It lets you know exactly what's going down with this person from your past. All right, you have number 12, good times. Interesting. So let's see what that reads. All right, so it's speaking about sizzling networking opportunities. Romance is likely and new adventures await. So in general, it says, you could be the belle of the ball, an excellent time for meeting and connecting with great new people. See, I told you. Invitations will start pouring in, so be prepared to attend a number of glamorous events. People from your past may appear and reconnections will be fruitful. Family gatherings are guaranteed to create a festive atmosphere, so get ready to enjoy yourself. If you can, splurge on a new outfit for all these fabulous events, or dust off your dancing shoes for a few nights on the town. However you play it, fun times are sure to be had. Now, with regard to relationship, it says you're in a charismatic aura which will attract people towards you. Love is set to sizzle if that's what you're after. You will not be short of admirers and people who want to help you reach your goals. You will certainly be in demand socially and your confidence will soar. Lots of spending going on, but what the heck? You're having the time of your life. Singles could find soulmates with like-minded fun types, and those unattached will find this a dream time of love and flirtations. Beware of stormy relationships or domineering people. Remember this Emperor in reverse, guys. Who could be jealous of your popularity and try to control you. Avoid getting involved with these types if you can. So it looks like you have a busy social life coming up. I feel like you're going to have so many opportunities. It's going to spin your head, Sagittarius. And that you guys love to be out on the town. At least a lot of you do. I have a son who's a Sagittarius. And he loves socializing. So you guys have some socializing coming up for you. All right. So use good discretion. Hold back. Don't allow just anyone to fill that cup. And don't feel like you need to. Because I can see you know your value. You've got somebody very important coming in at the end of the month. All right. I do hope that this has been helpful, Sagittarius. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Until I see you guys in the next weekly reading, namaste.